Hi, I'm Ben Cummings. So we're going to look at Dustin Johnson, obviously the winner from the last Sunday's WGC event. His whole eagle shot, his whole chip shot into 16, the par 4, obviously to make eagle. So what we're going to do here is just take a look at his setup. Obviously what we can see, slightly across the angle. This is a ball to target line, lovely. Dustin's aimed slightly left. Obviously everything else just hangs nice and square. Just look at some key points here. Just put a little arrow on top of his head and on his bum. If we just draw a point down from his sternum, or just in front of his sternum, it's just at the front of his hand, so it matches things up lovely. What we can do now is just play this through, just have a little watch at what he actually does. Obviously it goes in. So we're just going to take back the setup, and as we just take this through ever so slowly, what we're going to see is Dustin's very, could say sort of static with his wrists, very little wrist hinge going on there. So we go back in the setup, first part back, second, into the top there. The face looks massively shut, but all it actually is, he's just not rotated it. His hands have kind of just stayed in the same position. He's held his angles, coming down into impact. So just to really show what he does here, we draw a line kind of across the top of his head. And what we're going to do is just take it through stage by stage, so you can actually kind of see what goes on. So he's lost a bit of height, and on the way down he's kind of returning just to that point there. So obviously he has a bit of a camera movement here, but he does lose a little bit of height on the way back, but then returns it on the way through. This is mainly due to basically the body rotation. The head will go slightly down. So if you are pitching, chipping, to actually keep your head in that same static position when you move is actually quite hard. What you'll find is you will naturally coil downwards and then naturally come slightly upwards into impact, chipping and pitching. But obviously you can see here, big key for Dustin is that he just doesn't use his wrist at all. Play this through, very solid, and kind of holds the face open. But interesting one to try. Go and try it, see how you get on. Any questions as normal, just ask.